Hi guys, it's Karen from Art by Carity Haley. So I'm back with another drawing finally. This one is Slowking. I did this one as a commission for someone called Paper Jello on Etsy. I really, really like this drawing a lot. I didn't want to sell it, but I really like it. And anyway, they already paid for it, so. Basically, in the beginning, you just see me sketching, trying to figure out how this little guy is shaped and all that stuff. I'm trying to do the basics and teach myself how to draw him, I guess, because before I do a original, before I do the final, I always sketch first. Sometimes a lot of different poses, like you see here. I drew him running, and one of him sitting, like a dog, I guess. But I tried to do kind of one of him sitting like a dog from the side, and it didn't work very well because his arms are really short, so I would have had to draw him really squashed. And then I tried to draw him again, but he was too close to the top of the page, so I drew in some thirds and turned it on its side, and it just fit so much better. And I made him kind of laying down and reading a book because he's supposed to be an intelligent Pokemon. So, I don't know. Basically, after this, you just see me sketching and then I ink it. So, I don't know. Here I am just inking the picture, and I wanted to talk to you guys about other stuff too, so, I was just trying to come up with something to call you guys, like a subscriber nickname. And I came up with a few, like, my mom and grandma call me a Markerhead because I'm obsessed with my Copic markers, and I was thinking of calling you guys Markerheads, but not all of you guys use Copics, although it's my main medium, and I don't know. Another one was like members of the Doodle Club or something like that, but I think the Doodle Club exists somewhere. I don't know. I could call you the Doodlers. I don't know. Post a comment what you think I should call you guys. Because subscribers is kind of indifferent. It's kind of impersonal, in my opinion. So, anyways, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. This is a Copic multiliner. I think it's a 0.5. It's really nice. Right now I'm using 0.03, my tiniest one, which actually broke recently. It just started shooting ink out the end of it, like there was too much pressure in it. I think I left it out in the sun. And then there's my brush pen, which got stepped on when I was moving, so I don't have it anymore. All of the ink shot out of it. That was really bad. It got all over the floor. It's a good thing it was a wooden floor and not a carpet floor. Here you see me doing my color matching, and I don't have the exact pink that he is, so I color over him with R43. Oh, I guess I didn't finish a line there. R43 is called Bougainvillea. I don't know. It's a really long one. I bought it because it had a really funny name. So I colored over him with that color, and then I went over him again with a Tria marker. And I can't remember the color number for this one, because the Tria coloring system, it's a little different than Copic, and they don't name their colors, so it's hard for me to keep track of which one is which, even though I only have 5. That is Y21. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of boring. I guess there's not really much else to talk about. Let's see. Oh, the coloring on his hat, on his jewel, that was kind of fun to do. I really like to color shiny stuff like that. And his, I guess helmet or hat or whatever you want to call it. I colored it in like a cool gray color. That's C number 2 and C number 4. And honestly, I think that I kind of colored it too lightly. I don't remember if I went over it again or not. But yeah, I did. Yeah, it was too light, so I went over it again with another layer of C2. Hi, Pilgrim. Anyways. Oh, and then I went over him with some yellow, because even though he was kind of like too orangey for his actual color, I kind of wanted to give him a special little touch, and when I color over things with that marker, it gives a really neat little texture. Kind of gives it a watercolory look to it. And then I go over him again with gray in the shadows to kind of give him a bluer cast to his shading. And I kind of wish I hadn't colored over him with yellow, because in the end I decided to make the picture overcast. So, oh, and there I spilled some ink. Yep, because I'm messy like that. Here I'm shading. Shading and shading and shading. I really like how this picture turned out, especially the book, which is funny because right now it's kind of blank, but when I work on it later, I put a little drawing of Cubone and another Pokemon. I can't remember which one. I haven't looked at the picture in a while. But I really like the way that the book turned out. And, oh, and if you're wondering what he's looking at, it's raining and he's looking at a drop splashing on the ground because he doesn't want it to land on his book. And, the reason I chose such a bluish green colored grass is because, obviously, since it's going to be an overcast picture, the shading is going to be all bluer, more blue than regular shading, and also it just really stands out with his pink color. And then to put some more red in the picture, because there's only some red on his hat and on his frill, I drew some little red toadstools. And then I put that log in there to kind of fill in that corner because there's nothing down there. And it just needed something to break up the monotony of the picture. And then this bush, I really liked the way I colored it. I colored it all, sorry, I keep yawning. I color it all with a really, erratic kind of layer of G21, and then here I am going over it with YG67, which is one of my favorite colors. And then I put some berries on that bush because there needed to be some pink in the picture too. And you kind of notice how the things in the foreground kind of cross with each other, like the bush and the stump are kind of opposites of where the direction that the Slowking is laying, and that just kind of draws your eye around the picture. So that's a big part of why this picture is so much more successful than most of my other ones. It's because I really worked to put a lot of balance in this drawing, and I really like this drawing a lot. This is my teeny tiny multi-liner. It kept dying on me, and then a couple weeks ago it stopped working because it blew up. So yeah, don't leave your Copic multi-liners in the sun, because they will be destroyed and they'll leak everywhere. Yeah, here I am drawing the Cubone picture. Cubone. And then, oh, I think the other picture is just a background. I can't tell. I have the picture shrunk really down, tiny. So here I'm putting the highlights in, and then I'm going to sign it, and then that's pretty much it. So thanks you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm kind of boring sounding right now. You can mute it and put a different song on if you want to watch it again without me talking. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys Friday. Bye!